clipping into the building right there. That's great. I love that. I don't even know what I'm doing with this.
I'm your first officer.
4,000 feet? There's something else to that.
Captain, our cabin crew is ready for boarding. Awaiting your instructions. Goodyear route, November 17795.
Are my engines even on? They're not even on. And we also have to board a... Dude, this is ridiculous. Is there an interior to this plane at least? Oh yeah. Dude, catering, we're going from Goodyear to Phoenix. Come on. I have love-hate with this game. Anyway, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. That's so dumb how we have to do all this stuff, catering, baggage, passengers on a not even 30-minute flight across the city of Phoenix on an A330. That's kind of just, I think it's a little bit overkill. Can I even pop up? What is my... We might not even do this flight, to be honest. Just waiting on passengers right now. But what is my spare truck doing right here? Oh, there he goes. He's finally... He's just driving inside of me. No big deal. I don't like the spawn that I gave you either. We're inside of the terminal building right here. We're already at a great start. Luggage is loaded before the passengers are even thinking about boarding. And their guy just doesn't even know what he's doing. Need help, buddy? What is he doing? He's dragging his stairs all across the ground too. I don't want to skip anything on this either, but I might have to. If Stair Guy can't even put it into the... He's inside of my engine right now. Dude, this is terrible. We're just gonna skip the taxi at this point. That was a terrible spawn. Holy crap. That was awful. I've never seen anything as bad as that. Alright, this is a beautiful looking 330 though. That's gonna be an issue right there.
Goodyear route, November 17795, Echo, ready to taxi, IFR.
November 17795.
taxi to hold short via taxiway 35 via to taxiway to runway 35 by Alpha. If I can speak, that'd be awesome. Parking brake. Might not be able to clear. This is just.
Our captain has turned on fast.
This is the dumbest flight ever. In a 330 going. I shit you not. This is our flight right here. Or not. We're flying to Phoenix. We're flying to Phoenix and we're at Goodyear.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to direct your attention to the monitors.
Hello? There we go.
Demonstrating our safety.
Yeah, we are doing the most pointless flight ever right now, so where did that guy come from? Oh my god, okay. Anyway. The 330 is an awesome aircraft, this is the most ridiculous relocation flight because we still have passengers. And catering and all that stuff. Okay. I might just... So it stops yelling at us. Yeah, I'm already kind of hating this flight right now. I just chose it because it would be quick. But we're gonna skip to no, we're not. We're not gonna skip. This thing is a beast, though. Doesn't even fit on the taxi. Should not be. It's not even gonna fit on the runway. It really should not be here. We're not even at 30 knots. Why did it violate us? Alright. I'm getting like so cooked up with my violations right now, it's not even funny. Alright. Okay, I'm not dealing with this nightmare right now. We're there. It's like a 2 seconds. I don't even care. This is a flight that got tuned from the beginning.
Goodyear Tower, November 177905 for departure. Runway 3, IFR to Skyhawk.
We're gonna be flying solo. What if I just leave that open?
November 177905, altimeter 3, dim. 177905.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. It is a lot louder in here, though. fit a little bit? Yeah, we'll fit on this runway. Positive grade here is coming up. Sweet.
79er flight contact Sky Harbor departure on 126.8. Good day.
126.8 for Sky Harbor departure. All right.
6.8, 79er flight. Sky Harbor departure, November 17795 is passing 2,100 climbing 4,000.
November 17795. Sky Harbor departure. Altimeter tree 033. Radar contact.
It's just because.
November 8.
Oh man, that is too much there.
7,795.
It's 7,000 feet.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. Today, I'm assisted by
I don't even want to do this flight. There's Phoenix off to my, off to the right down there. 87.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight. To all passengers, we've reached cruising altitude and will be turning down the cabin lights for your comfort.
There's where we're landing right there. I don't know why. Well, we've been in the air for a minute now. So, kind of pointless flight, for sure.
On 126.8. Good day.
126.8 for 7.
Whoa! Let's turn our sim rate back down to normal speed. Okay, what is happening with my plane? Why is fly out to. I think I kind of just broke the sim a second ago, so just barely make out Sky Harbor off my nose. Oh yeah, here we go. And then we're entering the glide set in a minute. That was a terrible flight. I'm never doing this again.
2,500.
Is Phoenix even aware of my position? That might be a question worth asking here. Not honestly, who cares? We violated so many rules on this flight anyway. This flight was so stupid, man. I still can't even contact Phoenix. We are at an awesome start to our flights for the day. We're on a pretty good glide slope. Phoenix is still unaware of our position. So we're probably going to get our commercial license revoked here in a minute. It will 100% have a number for us to call.
300.
300. Too bad we're a bit low, but oh man, this is honestly how this looks. Oh, that was off center line, but we didn't get an incursion for that. What the hell? Honestly, we probably should have, but that was a pretty good landing, if I do say so myself. That wasn't a bad landing at all. Could have been on center line, but man, the 330 is just one of those planes. It's fun, especially the way that landing gear is just angled. I can't get off the runway back there, so I need to go over here. So sue me, whatever. Just skip the shutdown. I think I broke the sim, to be completely honest with you. But we're here. Ooh, the first round at 675. Somewhat successful flight. Not bad at all. Not great either. Can't say I'm a huge fan of the 330 though. But that was just one flight that I've done with it.
Did you copy?
Stop asking if I copied. We still scored pretty good, just about a B. Other than that, we kind of got screwed over on our flight there. That raised me up to be it on reputation now, but we got another level. No, we didn't. We got kind of screwed there for sure. I want to buy a new company. I don't really like these flight sim companies, but I don't know how to unlock new aircraft. I really want to get some new airline going, especially if I get that. If I get the 7.4, but I think I need certificate. We'll go to certifications real quick. I need to get my not certification soon. I'm concerned because it says a future update. I don't know when that would be. We'll get the 748 and the 330. The blue guy, I should say. But that was honestly a terrible fight. I don't know why we threw... Here's our flight that we had. Where's Goodyear at? Yeah. So from over here... So we went from Goodyear to Phoenix. Kind of ridiculous if you ask me. That's going to Sacramento. I guess 330s could technically land there if FedEx operates, or FedEx and UPS operate them. Or similar aircraft from there, from my understanding. Let's go to San Diego real quick. There's a mission here. That is on a 330 as well. That's going to Tucson. That's not terrible. What about this one? This is Van Nuys to... No, this can't be Van Nuys. Oh, it's Santa Barbara. That'd be a good one. Santa Barbara down to Ontario. Anything from SFO. San Francisco to Columbus, Ohio. This is going to be Anchorage. That's an interesting one. $82,000 for that. Palm Springs. So this is MCD. MCC. Which one is MCC? Man, I'm not too sure. So let's actually do... I know there's one in Boise. Let's do Boise to Ontario. I don't think that's a bad one. So it's going to be from 28 right. We're flying down south to Ontario, California. We'll be landing at runway 8 left, and then there. Man, I don't know. That's just kind of a boring flight to me. I haven't done anything from the Great Lakes. This one's going to Detroit. That'll get me to unlock this area. Or I know there's also... There's Orlando to Jacksonville on Neo. That's not a terrible one. That's pretty easy. Anything from Tampa. Let's see, we have Tampa to Greensboro. Sarasota to Fort Worth. What is this one? Naples to Miami on a hard airspace. That's a turboprop. That's hella far. West Palm Beach. Knoxville, Tennessee. I could fly over Rocky Top. Oh, how about from Gainesville? There might be one. There might be one going up from Gainesville, or maybe Ocala. Where's OCF at? There's a helipad over here. OCF is going to be, yeah, Ocala's going to be over here. Nothing over there. So Gainesville is up here. Are there really no flights out of Gainesville that I could do? That's kind of dumb. Okay, to Minneapolis. I hate that airport with a passion. It's going down to Mexico. That's going up to Minneapolis. Daytona to Gulfport, Mississippi, right? We'll do this one. That's going to be on a 321. We're going to be going to Gulfport, Mississippi today. I like the 321. Let's see what airline puts us on. Have this beautiful, it's not, it's really ugly actually. Have this golden brown 320 that will be flying today. I'll be taking this out to Gulfport. Is that's... Oh, it's a 321. Why are the rear grandstands there?
All passengers traveling to Gulfport on flight your boarding passes and passports ready. Flight STA 4512 now open for boarding at Gate 1. Thank you.
It's Nadia from your flight staff.
Yep.
We're ready to begin boarding. Waiting for your signal.
Yeah, we're ready.
Daytona Ground.
398.
Airbus November 15504. Could you please get the passengers on board?
Airbus November 15504. The jetway code connected.
What?
Daytona Ground. Airbus November 15504.
What on earth is happening
Could you
here?
please send baggage?
Airbus November 15504.
So many questions
Baggage
right
is on
now.
the way.
So many questions, so little
Boarding
answers.
complete, Captain.
Daytona Ground. Airbus November 15504. Could you please send a catering truck?
Airbus November
Okay.
15504.
Question one: why are there
Catering truck is
back
on the way.
grandstands there? Backstretch grandstands. It's honestly kind of bothering me.
Daytona Ground. Airbus November 15504 ready to copy IFR clearance to Gulfport.
Airbus November 15504 is clear to Gulfport Airport by the RYS-7 departure, runway 7 left. Climb by a SID maintained.
Why is the catering truck going clear? Okay, so
Departure
never mind.
frequency is 134.0. Squawk tree 572.
Clear to Gulfport by the RYS-7 departure, runway 7 left. Climb by a SID maintained flight level.
I don't understand what's going on with this jet bridge here,
Frequency is 1 tree 4 decibels.
like at all.
Squawk tree 572. Airbus November 15504.
Airbus 504, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.9er. Good day.
Currently at 50% fuel capacity, Captain.
Yeah, before we push back, can I not refuel?
All luggage on board, Captain.
Daytona Ground. Airbus November 15504. Requesting pushback.
Airbus November 15504. Pushback request accepted.
Hey, Captain. Tobar okay? You are cleared to start engines.
Ew. I just don't get why the back grandstands are still there. They haven't been there since 2015.
Daytona
Oh,
Ground.
it's it.
Airbus November
I think 2017.
Ready to taxi.
I don't even remember. I remember seeing them in 2012, maybe 13 at the 500. I can't remember. Ah, damn it. Already doing it. Magic trick right there. We ended up in the fucking lake. Okay, cool.
Dear passengers, please direct your attention to the front of the cabin for an important safety demonstration. There are identified emergency exits on this aircraft. Look around and locate the exit closest to you. Should the cabin experience a sudden pressure loss, oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Brace, message, tuck your chin onto your chest, and bend forward. Place your head against the seat in front.
What is going on with these flights? So we're not going to do this Daytona flight because it's just not wanting to work, I guess. Fuck if I know. That sucks because I really want to do that. What? I'm not even going to question this anymore. So yeah, let's do shit. Go to the rally. Greensboro. Bangor, Maine. I don't really want to go up to Bangor. Lakeland? Alright then. Indianapolis, Tampa. What is this, St. Pete? Where's TPA? There's a cargo flight. Tampa, that's not what we're looking for though. Man, I'm upset about that not working. Savannah to Newark. Let's do this one. So let's get a little bit more fuel in here as well. Just because I don't want to risk being going out over like Virginia and having to deal with DC airspace. Not that it will happen in the sim, but trying to keep somewhat realism here. I guess we are a 330 though. Not like this would be on that route anyway, unless it's a charter flight, but for a charter it'd probably go to Teterboro, not Newark. But hey, to each their own. I'm sorry, this is not a 7-1, is it? Is that a Mad Dog? Hold on, this has to be a Mad Dog. It is. Oh my god. So this has a modeled flight deck. Technically it does. I wish we could fly the 737. I wish we could fly that MD-80 as well. That thing is awesome. Can we spot any other cool aircraft over here? No, just that 7-3 and then that dog. So top side. I feel like we're gonna have the same issue as we did with the Phoenix flight. Yeah, what's up, Morty? Oh, you almost got it. Come on, buddy. Okay, there we go. Passenger boarding, catering truck. Let's get our IFR clearance ready. What is our flight level going to be today? It's going to be, did you say 350? I heard 3.
Departure frequency is 120.85. Response 0574. November 18975.
975. Readback is correct. Contact ground on 121
release the parking brakes, and then we'll take it back.
November 18975. Pushback request accepted.
Alright, we are pushing back now. The most uncanny looking people ever.
Hey, Captain. Tobar okay?
Tobar, okay.
All luggage on board, Captain. You are cleared to start engines.
Or pretty big for Savannah. I'm pretty sure Savannah's a decently small airport. Let's see. Can we see what runway we'll be taking off of? So our departure is right here. We'll be taxiing to the end of that runway right there.
Pushback is complete.
There's no way Savannah is 500 feet below sea level. No, it's bullshit.
Taxi to an old short of runway 28 via taxiway Echo Foxtrot. Contact tower 119.41 when ready.
Taxi, short runway 28, using taxiway Echo Foxtrot, 975.
I don't know if we'll clear this MD-80 over here, but
Ladies and gents, our captain has done the fastest seatbelts. Please clear your luggage by the seat and running right over it. Make sure your seat back while the train starts in full upright position. When you're receiving your emergency exit, the airport will use a special instruction code device.
we'll clear it. Clear that. Make sure our nav and yeah, we are good. This thing is massive, bro. Absolutely massive. Is there anyone? I cannot tell. All right. Look how we're just absolutely dwarfing. I think it's a 208 right there. 208's a pretty big plane for general, so really puts it in perspective how big this thing actually is. What is that in the middle? Don't know why it's in the middle of the taxi line, but alright, we'll short here real quick, and then we'll line up and wait at runway 28. Oh, we're not even... Oh, it's so deceiving. I didn't even realize how far up we actually are. Are we even holding short? There we go.
Savannah Tower, November 1D, 975 for runway 28 ready for departure. Item 4.
November 18975, altimeter tree 049. Cleared for takeoff runway 28.
Clear for takeoff
Man, this thing is just, man, look at that thing.
Ladies and gents, please fasten your seatbelts and secure all
Left turn stuck in big flames. You're up. Let's climb up to 35,000 feet.
Contact Jacksonville Center on 120.85. Good day.
Jacksonville Center 12.085.
120.85 for 975.
No, we don't have auto throttle on these now. Localizer, autopilot. Okay, so let's set our Mach speed. Let's set our speed to 250 knots for now. This is going to take a while. Where's my auto throttle?
Captain, let's drop our speed below 250 knots until we reach 10,000 feet.
Okay, yo, where are you going? Hello? I don't understand. Okay, I gotta watch the tutorial. Fucking damn, dude. Unless we start banking left. Why am I going at 07? That's working. So my altitude mode seems to be working now. My heading doesn't seem to be getting too great right now. Auto throttle suits. Alright, so our altitude's working just fine. What the fuck just happened? We're banking. I'm gonna leave this running for a minute. I will be right back. Alright, so our autopilot system is being a pain in the dick. Dude, how do I use the fucking autopilot? I don't know how to use auto throttle. I don't know. I don't know 320 family. Holy shit. let's manually take over. Well, we annoyingly climbed our cruise altitude. We're just gonna have to manually fly from here on out. Now our autopilot is back. Okay. Maybe. I'm still. Does it not say 20,000 feet right there? Okay. We're maintaining a straight heading right now. It looks like. We'll see how we go, how it goes. So speed up a little bit more here. Having a pretty nice departure now. Hopefully that we got it all figured out. Man, that was
975 contact Jacksonville Center.
so annoying.
4.7. Good day.
Jacksonville Center 114.7.
4.7.
November 18975, Jacksonville Center, radar contact, continue.
We're gonna go with it for now. See what happens. Looks like we're turn off a little bit more now. Might just get to this in on this one. Just what we have to do. I'm trying to learn the sim and airliners still. So that was just honestly, that was so bad. We're in Lake California. What? Oh, there's my light. So I need to learn how to do Airbus autopilot. I need to get some notepads, stuff too, write that stuff down. I guess Kirby just didn't have this stuff. I'm gonna blow it a little bit to the left. So we need to learn how to do 320 family autopilot. So I guess for now we'll be flying the 7.3s. Unless we want to do VFR flights for the rest of the day, which I honestly don't want to do. Good. Do our final checks. Landing gear is down. Let's just go ahead and confirm. Perfect. Engine skid is on. Is our approach mode working? I think our approach mode's working. maybe it's not. Newark doesn't look too bad. I don't think it's loading in quite right now, but I think you can see New York City a lot more predominantly. From my memory, I haven't been to Newark in three years. Wow. It's been 3 years already? Yeah, I was actually in, I think I was in New York City like 3 years ago today, actually, so I do miss it there. I love New York. I'm hoping to head out there pretty soon. When that may be, I'm not too sure, but I will be back there one day. 500? $500. 500 again.
400.
Flaps check. Spoiler.
300.
Arm. 300. $200.
Pull up.
I think back this looks pretty bad. Right, well, we have landed in Newark. This looks so bad. This looks terrible, I gotta say. That is, honestly awful. I knew Newark is such a bad airport to fly out of and into, but it's not this bad shit. You can see New York off to the back. Nothing's loading correctly. I think I've officially broke the sim. There's a E-jet there. I'm curious to where we'll be parking at.
Contact ground on 132.45.
132.45. General aviation parking? Bro. Give me a break.
Thank you.
I can't lie, that flight wasn't great either. I'm not sure what was up with the autopilot after takeoff from Savannah, but we're in New York now. Landed nice and safe. But yeah, I think next flight we're gonna use the 7-3. This was just stupid. Also, do you know the sim is kind of buggy, so maybe I was doing everything right, maybe the sim was glitching. Who knows? I do need to educate myself more onto the 330 family, or 320 family. Yeah, just Airbuses are a whole lot different than Boeing, obviously. I've definitely had worse flights. I just think that one was kind of weird with all of our, all the given circumstances. Had a pretty good landing, everything else pretty smooth, so let's see if we can find one more flight with a 7-3 family. I really wish we had more variety of airliners to use in this sim. Oh my god, we're at B finally. Level 53. Unlock anything new? Other than New York? Which, holy crap, there's a lot. Warning, no live missions. I'm honestly completely fine with that. What is this one? 320? Where's that? To Mexico? Yeah, it's all the way down to Mexico. That's LaGuardia. No, it's JFK. This is on a 330. This is on a... Are there any flights here that are not the 320? Because I don't know about you, but man, I'm really not feeling the 320 family anymore. After that last flight, that was something else. What about this one? This is A330? A330? That's from Lakewood, right? No, this is McGuire. Atlantic City 320 Neo. Out of Philly, that's a 320 as well. Where is that one? Let's go into South America down there. I don't want the 320 family anymore. It just gives me so many issues that it's not worth it to me on that. I could do this one. So what? Oh, what's this? Oh, that's gonna be fun. A tornado? This one's a 330, I think. It's a 320. Oh, it would be pretty easy. Salt Lake. Oh, SeaTac 320. Damn it. Pokey to Medford. That's also a 320. I just saw Salt Lake, and now I don't see it anymore. 330. Are there no Boeings? I want to fly the... That's a 310 still. Missions... towards aircraft model. Okay, Boeing 737 Max. Here we go. Any out of Boise to Michigan, Colorado Springs, Phoenix. Okay, I see LAX. I thought I saw LAX. LAX to Memphis. Nashville. It's like, well, I do like where this one's going, actually. How about anything going up to Seattle, Chicago? I have not done the Midwest yet. I could go down to Mexico. Dude, Jacksonville to Miami? Hell yeah. What is this? El Paso? I'm getting a lot of these now. Holy crap. London. A 30-minute flight from... good old FAG 628. So that's a great call sign. Dude, wait. I guarantee you I could deliver a plane to Pyongyang. There'd be nothing out there. So let's go back to America. So this is Boise to Florence, Michigan. Twin Falls, Colorado Springs. That wouldn't be a terrible one. I don't like Colorado though. Where's that one? It was like Peamdale, or it was Victorville. Oh, Victorville to Boeing. Okay, Boeing Field's gonna be perfect actually, because I really want to unlock SeaTac next. So yeah, let's do that. Boeing Field would not have this. Oh well, maybe. I don't feel like it would. But I mean, we have it a lot better in the 7.3 versus the 320. I know how that autopilot works, and I still can't DoorDash. So let's manage our fuel real quick. I feel like we need more than half a tank just to be on the safe side. I feel like this would be more of a ferry flight, but you know what, we'll do passenger. We'll call it passenger transport. Who cares? So we'll be heading up to Bowen Field on the 737. I know how this autopilot works. We're not gonna be in an infinite holding pattern for God knows how long. Mind you, above our origin airport too. So yeah, let's get this guy rolling. Okay, taking a beautiful 737 Max. Oh, we're in the Boeing house. Yeah, this is just a good looking plane. Boeing Field, it's kind of weird that we're going here instead of Payne Field. Do you have any cool planes off over here? We have nothing really. We have a Saab. Yeah, nothing cool. So let's enter our aircraft.
Good morning, everyone. Let's make this flight to Tacoma a great experience.
She say Tacoma, so weird. We are planned at 41,000. However, we could always adjust that. So let's just set that in real quick. What? Okay. Okay then. Ground service is unavailable, so just. I love the Boeing house livery so much. That thing is amazing looking.
Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er, taxi to and hold short of runway 35 via taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 118.35 when ready.
118.435 when ready.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway tree 5 using taxiway Alpha. Boeing Mike Alpha, Oscar 29er.
Did you say what my call sign was?
To all passengers, our captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please stow your hand luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment. Make sure your seat back and folding trays are in full upright position. If you're seated near an emergency exit, carefully read the special instructions card located by your seat. A reminder that this is a non-smoking flight, including the lavatories. If you have any questions, feel free to ask one of our attendants. Thank you. To all passengers, please direct your attention to the monitors as we review emergency procedures. To all passengers, here are the safety procedures. There are identified emergency exits on this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you, including behind you. Count the number of rows to this exit. Should the cabin experience a sudden loss of pressure, oxygen mask will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this. Pull the strap to tighten it. If you're traveling with children, make sure your own mask is on before helping your children.
I think we're going to be at 38,000. That's going to be my guess, even though we're set for 41.
Life rafts are located
Oh,
below
let's make sure our localizers are
to your
on.
closest exit and slide. Now, make sure that all hand luggage is stowed away safely. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data card in your seat pocket.
Yeah, I'm liking the way we're set up.
Taxi speed too high, Captain. We should throttle back.
This is my infinite flight setup, so we'll see how it works on Microsoft Flight Sim. I know it's a completely different platform. Actually, we'll do a trim 10. Trim 10 seems pretty safe. And we'll hold short here at this runway. I don't even know where we are. Okay. I'm feeling a lot more confident about this flight already, just for the fact that we are in a 7.3, and I know the autopilot isn't going to lose its mind on me.
Alpha Oscar 29er, altimeter tree 042. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 5.
Cleared for takeoff, runway tree 5. Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er. To all passengers, please fasten your seatbelts and secure all baggage underneath your seat or the overhead compartments. Place your seats and table trays in the upright position. Turn off all personal electronic devices, including laptops and cell phones, and prepare for takeoff.
So we're for runway 35, and we'll depart straight out going north, outbound for Bone Field. I'm already like enjoying this so much more than I was enjoying the 330. Knots, V1, rotate. Alright, so let's set our vertical speed. Flight level 36.
Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er contact Los Angeles Center on 1 tree 2 decimal tree.
Los
Good
Angeles
day.
Center 123.23.
1 tree, 2 decimal tree.
Okay, and then let's turn our LNAV on now.
Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er is passing 4,000 climbing flight level tree 6. Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er,
Okay. Oh, my screen is doing something, alright. Let's lower our nose down. We'll start our initial climb at 1,500 feet. Alright. So let's sit back, relax. I'm going to get myself a cup of coffee going. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'll just I'll fly straight on here for a few cruise, and then we'll figure out coffee and stuff from there. But yeah, no, we're looking good now. I'm gonna make a couple adjustments. We're at 6,900 right now, and climbing. We could change our vertical speed. All right, we are on a good climb. Yeah, we're doing good. We'll hop back into the cabin view and we'll enjoy our flight from here. enjoy our flight from over here in Economy Plus, Comfort Plus, Premium Economy. I don't know what it's called. I haven't been as into aviation as I recently was. Got a beautiful view out here of a window of beautiful Inland Empire, California. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just saying words. Well, we've got a beautiful
Captain, we
view.
need to maintain speed under 250 knots until we're above 10.
I'm at 250 knots. So. Say 245 for now. But man, we are looking out. It's beautiful out here. So let's see, what runway are we planned in for? If we're planned in for a southern landing, I'm kind of hoping we're planning for a northern approach, so that would be runway 16 at Boeing, I believe. I don't know what the Boeing field ones are. I'm going off of SeaTac, so let's see. We're planning to land ILS runway 32 left. 32 is going to be facing the north, so we're going to be coming in from the south either way. I anticipated being in from the south. I was hoping we'd approach, though. We'd have to go over Seattle, come back around, but oh well. It's not a huge deal. I have yet to fly in the Boeing field, so this is going to be a new experience for me. I don't even think I've flown into Seattle much on sim. Even on Infinite Flight, I rarely did Seattle flights. I haven't done free flight around Seattle yet either. So yeah, this is going to be a new one for me here. Our altitude at, I think it raise our speed up. This is already, like, in my opinion, the Boeing flying wise for sim, I'm loving the 7.3. Probably my favorite thing to fly in sim. I'm above 10,000 feet. I don't know why you're telling me this. In real life, though, the 7.3s are pretty comfy. I do honestly like the 321s. At least all I've flown in the past few years now is Delta. Past 7 years, I think now. No, 6 years. 6 or 7 years I've been flying Delta. I've flown quite a range of aircraft from the 717 to I think I've been on a E175, CRJ, 71. What else have I flown on? 71, 73, 320, 319, 321, and 75. The 321 has been my favorite one to fly on, especially on the route that I usually take. It's usually Boise to St. Paul or St. Paul to Boise, and flying the 321 has just been so much more comfortable compared to the 7.5, and I love the 7.5. That thing's a workhorse. But honestly, I like the 320 family a lot more. a lot more modern as well. But that's a given considering the 7.5's been in since what, the 70s, 80s. Just gonna ignore that. We're just not high enough yet. Man, this thing is... It is awesome. I love this plane so much. Unfortunately, I am yet to fly on a Max, which is quite surprising. However, I'm really hoping to. Boise's been getting a lot of Alaska Maxes here recently. Let's see. We'll look at Boise's. Yeah, Boise to San Jose, I believe, is now on a Southwest 7.3 Max. Oh god, what's our speed at right now? We're losing quite a bit of speed. I'm trying to see. Vegas has been on a Max recently, quite a bit. Sometimes we'll get Santa Ana on an Alaska Max. Portland's been on a 739 Max. So, I mean, Boise's been getting a lot more large aircraft. Seattle's on a Max sometimes. San Diego. Try to see what else. Sometimes get CS200s here. Denver's on a Max sometimes. We actually do have a Mariners one coming in tomorrow at 12. Let me pull the spot. Sucks I don't have a camera anymore. I really miss my camera for spotting. Okay, yeah, let's I don't know what my plane's trying to do right now.
Radar contact continue.
I mean, what it's trying to do right now is terrible. Oh wait, we're pitching down finally. That's good. Oh Come on, I need 700 more feet here. Oh no, what happened to our autopilot? Oh, we're on autopilot on that right now. Why is my trim set to 50%? That's seriously, guys? Yeah. Okay, well. We are trying to expedite. We're just having some slight issues here with the speed. Do 800 feet a minute right now. That's gonna be good. You know what would be awesome if my nose would level off a little bit here, so I didn't need to have that very awful possibility of a stall, which we're in right now. We're not generating any airspeed. We're actually losing airspeed, so the trim's at a fucking ridiculous amount right now. So come on, I need 500 feet. Come on. This is about to be the longest bit of my life. We're 150 feet off. Feet off. Can we get our nose a little bit now? Okay, the nose is coming down a little bit. You piece of shit. Of dog shit. Come on. And we're losing so much air. I don't know what's happening with my plane now. I'm honestly getting pissed because I was just saying, and just, am I in LNAV jail? Okay, good. I could deal with this vertical speed. I'm gonna crash out of the outside my car. We got so screwed there. Okay, I think we're good now. At least I'm praying that we're good. Like 700 feet off, yeah, we should be good. I'm very concerned though why my speed isn't working. So my flight director mode was on. That's there we go. Finally, our speed's working. So we're at cruise, I think. Yeah, we're at cruise. I don't know why it's not acknowledging anything, but yeah, we are cruising at 36,000.
Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er, please expedite your climb flight level 360.
I am at 360. I'll go to 370 and see if that helps, but I don't think it will. Is my LNAV on?
Good morning to all passengers. This is your captain speaking. Today I'm assisted by co-pilot Elise Katz. Welcome aboard our flight, MU-29, inbound to Tacoma. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 32,500 feet and at an airspeed. We anticipate a comfortable flight in spite of some mild turbulence. On behalf of all crew members, we thank you for flying with us today. So, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
All right. Smooth skies ahead. All right, we are cruising.
Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er, you are 400 above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level tree 60.
Descend and maintain flight level tree 60. Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er.
Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er, contact Oakland Center on 125.75.
Oakland Center, 12.575.
125.75 for Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er. Oakland Center, Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er is at flight level tree 70, descending flight level tree 60.
Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er, Oakland Center, radar contact, continue to Rayleigh.
We're on a continuation to Raleigh. And we're looking good. Alright, I think we're good to cruise, so I'm gonna go get some coffee. Also do that.
Oscar 29er, contact Oakland Center on 128.8. Good day. Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er. Did you hear my last transmission? Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er, please acknowledge. Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er, acknowledge last transmission.
Alright, and we are back. We have let the sim do its thing for a little bit here.
Captain, we're ready to serve lunch. Request
Exit flight level tree 65. Descending flight level tree 60.
Following like Alpha Oscar 29er, Oakland Center. Radar contact continues at dot. Captain, we're ready to serve lunch. Request permission to begin flight service.
Like roll now, serving lunch. Please fasten your seatbelts and make sure your tray tables are stowed. Bon appetit.
Okay, so we're flying over to Batty 1 right now. Cruising along quite nice. Man, where even are we right now? So we're just to the east of the San Francisco Bay Area, so just probably past those mountains and under those clouds right there. Man, it is beautiful out here right now. I'm
Below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 60.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 60. Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er.
just stay at 36,500 then at this point, because it's so weird. That is quite strange that we're not at our flight level despite being 200 feet above 36,000 feet. So make it make sense right now. Logic isn't logicking, but oh well. I'll be in my jacket on though. It is getting quite cold in my room. But yeah, let's see. How far out? We're still probably pretty far out. We're I want to say we're just over. Let me actually try and see what airports are nearby. I'm pretty sure we're still over California. I can't really tell. We're definitely still over Cali somewhere. Maybe Nevada. There's the airport down there. So we're still, we'll up our sim rate just one notch. And we'll let her do its thing right now. But yeah, we are flying this beautiful 737 MAX 8. I really hate how slow we move in this video. It's like one massive complaint that I have. Yeah, we're gonna keep on keeping on here.
Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er contact Salt Lake Center on
Climb 1 tree 2.25. Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er. Salt Lake Center. Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er is passing flight level tree 65, descending flight level tree 60.
I'm staying at this
Mike
altitude.
Alpha Oscar 29er, Salt Lake Center. Radar contact. Continue to HOLR.
Well, walk around the cabin a little bit. Pretty well detailed cabin. Man, I feel so spoiled, and I'm so grateful that Flight Sim 25 is finally on PlayStation. Or I should say, just Flight Sim in general. We had War Thunder, and that's one that I played for a while, but it's not a sim, you know, it's not. There was GTA that I did for how long? Like back in 20. Oh man, that had to be 2018. 2017, 2018, and some of 2019 as well. And I started playing Infinite Flight, I have not played that in such a long time, but I've heard it's a lot better. I've seen that it's a lot better. I'm thinking about trying out PTFS on Roblox here sometime as well. That's one that I've been wanting to try out for some time, but I just don't really play Roblox. I'm 20, you know, it's kind of weird, a 20-year-old playing Roblox. There's some great games on there. I play Shipping Lanes. Me and one of my buddies, Simon, we play Shipping Lanes together. And then I also do play Military Tycoon. That one's a fun one, but those are the only two games that I play. Yeah, I do want to get into PTFS, so that game does look very, very good for a Roblox engine. That's awesome that they're able to do that. So, yeah, still cruising at 36,000 feet. We've leveled off. And then just off to our right, we can see the beautiful Sierra Nevadas. And yeah, we are on our way to Bowen Field. Yeah, we're still... I'm going to say Holler is over in Vegas, to be honest. Or not Vegas. Vegas is not a state, Nick. Nevada. Man, look at that view, though. How about... What's the view like to the left side of the aircraft? We got some clouds. Yeah, we pretty much just have some clouds out there, but it's not a bad view. We'll look off to the left side of the aircraft. Right, so we're going towards Cuba now. Right, what is up? Actually, I'm gonna try and figure out something with my... Who's sitting right? What's up, Simon? How you doing, bro? Dude, we gotta hang out sometime. What's up, gamer dude? Wait, which one are you? Trying to remember who all the spotters are. Okay, that's William. I kind of figured, but I wasn't going to say anything. Wasn't going to automatically assume, because I may be racist sometimes, but I'm not sexist. Dude, VSU, I don't mind them. Like I said, it's just... They're not my team. I'm obviously a big Florida guy. And I like UW a lot, too. Those are my two teams. VSU's alright. I appreciate them more that I've gone to a VSU game now. How about them Patriots for the Super Bowl, Simon? Yeah, I agree. I really want Seattle to win. I never really minded the Patriots. I also think I liked them when I was little because they won a lot. And my mom would always root for the underdog, so we'd make bets. And she would lose her bets because she bet on the Seahawks one year, I think 2013. And then I was, yeah, dude, I honestly think Seattle is a much better team. Watching them, I'm kind of upset, though, that Tampa was the last team that they lost to. And Tampa didn't make it, but you know what? There's always next year. I can't be too mad over it. I don't really care for San Francisco. I'm not really a big NFL guy. As y'all probably know, but Bucks are my team through and through. Dude, I was really hoping it would have been Colts and Bucks for the Super Bowl, but oh well. That's completely valid. I think my uncle went to school with someone, or he was friends with someone on the team a while ago. From my understanding, that's what he said. Dude, the way we started this year too, like it seemed almost a sure bet, but yeah, unfortunately that didn't happen. But I mean, the playoffs have been entertaining. That first Denver game against Buffalo, that was a fun one. Yeah, dude, we were the two best teams, and that was great for us because we didn't play each other. That would have been an insane game to watch.
Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er, Seattle Center, radar contact, continue to DRYLD.
But yeah, I'm really bummed the Bucks didn't make it. I'm also really bummed the Rangers aren't doing that well this year. I love the Rangers, Simon, I know. Yeah, and then dude, we had so many close losses this year too. It was heartbreaking to see us completely implode when we had, very high potential to get into the Super Bowl. But hey, I'm not gonna let it affect me. Yeah, I'm bummed that. Or lower my sim rate again. Yeah, like I said, bummed the Bucks didn't make it, but it's always next year. Now my Gators, that's one team that's just. I need a syringe. Where's my syringe at? I have a syringe in here somewhere. Got to shoot up some heroin for the rest of this flight. Really prepare for Seattle here. But no, Gators, I mean, you want to talk about a team with so much potential that just imploded. That's one of them right there. Quite unfortunate, but always next year. I'm really excited to see what John Summerall is going to do for us. And hopefully BSU can turn around and have a good season again. Man. This season for y'all was pretty bad, but at least it wasn't as bad as us. Y'all got a bowl game. We went fucking 4-8. We got completely shut out by Tennessee. We had a bad year, bro. But BSU, y'all definitely. I don't know. It's kind of a weird. Y'all play good against y'all's G5 schools, and it's some entertaining football to watch. But I just feel like y'all don't play enough good schools consistently to be able to make that deep run. Y'all definitely could have. I feel like y'all could have beat Penn State. But I don't know. I feel like once you got who is it? Y'all, if y'all played Indiana this year, y'all would have been screwed. Notre Dame really messed y'all up. What was the score for Notre Dame? Because I thought 28-7, y'all would not have beaten Notre Dame, Simon. I love you, bro, but y'all would not have beat Notre Dame. There's a plane that crashed up there? When? Yeah, Notre Dame is... I'm not going to say they're trash, but they're just... Their coaching development is, fucking shit. No, dude, I didn't hear about that. That's actually crazy. I would have driven up there. Shit. Get some good posts for the gram. Actually, what was the last post that I posted? It was during the air show, right? I think it was during the Blue Angels. I don't even use my spotter account anymore half the time. It was the Edge. Yeah, and then they declined going to the greatest spectacle of sporting events of all time. The fucking Pop-Tart Bowl. Yeah, dude, Notre Dame, I mean, I wanted them to beat Ohio last year really bad, but... How do I go from Seattle Center to Los Angeles Center? Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I really didn't care about the national championship last year. I wanted Notre Dame to win it over Ohio, but I don't care about... I don't care about Ohio. I don't care about Notre Dame. I've always liked Indiana. My cousin goes to Indiana now, so I was really happy to see them do good this year. But yeah, I mean we fucked up Ohio back in 2008. But yeah, no, I'm glad with how it turned out this year. It was nice not to see Georgia in it, nice not to see Ohio, nice not to see Bama. I did not like seeing Miami. I hate Miami with a passion right now. They've shut us out the last 2 times we played them. So now seeing them lose the national championship. Oh. Honestly, so hot take. I love Cane's, don't get me wrong. I don't like their sauce. I had a sandwich there on New Year's, and they doused it like it was drenched in sauce. It just tasted sour. I do like Cane's though, so I don't know. I've been kind of craving some chicken here. I'm gonna do some DoorDash tonight. Might stop there tonight or California, but honestly, just hit me up, dude, and I'm down. I do like it. When I had that sandwich, it was just doused in sauce, so it was just... It's not bad, in my opinion, William. It's just, when it's covered, like, not just a light layer, when it's dripping sauce and sopped and all that stuff, it's just... It has such a strong flavor to it that just... It tastes so bad. It's like sour milk to me. I will say though, Simon, hear me out. We gotta start hanging out more other than at air shows before I go on that cruise. Because that's coming up. Oh man, that's like a month away now. Shit. I will be back for like 3 weeks, or maybe a couple weeks. But yeah, dude, I love the tower. Love that place. But anyway, chicken from Cane's and sides and dessert from Slim Chickens, because they have really good fried okra, fried mushrooms, fried pickles. What else do they have? I get their fried pickles there all the time, and they have some pretty damn good wings too. They got some good desserts too. Their pie jars are really good. I do not like crumble at all. When I was with my ex, her family would get crumble, and it just, every time I had it, I just didn't like it. I never cared for it. I do like, I don't really mind chip. Chip's alright. I don't like crumble that much though. Like it just feels so nasty. I will say though, I do want to try their key lime pie cookie, because I am a fucking whore for key lime. Key lime pie is my favorite dessert. Love that stuff so much. Also, what is... Oh, we are... I should probably lower that to 274. Yeah, dude. When I was in Florida, the day before I left, I went to Publix and bought a key lime pie. I think the full-size ones are like $8. It's probably like I think it's 12-inch pie. That stuff was gone before I left, and I was the only one who had it. I am a certified big back for sure. I don't look like it because I'm losing weight, thank God, but I will big back. Oh man, I couldn't do a Baja Blast one. And the calorie count on it, yeah, no, I couldn't. I do love me some Baja Blast. I can only drink zero sugar stuff right now. One, because of my diabetes. Two, I don't like the way sugary drinks feel anymore. I prefer zero sugar, unless it's sweet tea or a Mexican Coke. Mexican Coke or Sprite, those are really good, but other than that, I can't do like the artificial sweeteners and stuff. Actually, Simon, you know what we do have to play though, sometime, other than Flight Sim? We've got to play Minecraft. We gotta play Minecraft, we gotta play Shipping Lanes again. Shipping Lanes was fun. I really enjoyed that game, I just haven't been... Oh, that would have sucked. I have not been on Roblox in a fat minute. Going to build a what? Hold on. Well, I do have a city already built. I'm just trying to figure out what you just said. Oh yeah, Minecraft build battles is yeah, I agree. Age chat kind of messed it up. Oh, dude, I know. Me and my little brother built some fucked up stuff on Build Battle. Yeah, H-Chat isn't fun, but like, I enjoyed doing the Edmund Fitzgerald run with you. That was a lot of fun. And before I told you all about the stream, I was actually saying I want to try PTFS sometime as well. Yeah. No, I completely agree with you on that one, William.
Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er, Seattle Center, radar contact, continue to JKNOX.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, like, I'm 20, I don't need to be playing Roblox, but I do play a couple games on it still. Shipping Lanes, and there's a military tycoon that I play. But, yeah, it's just kind of... Roblox is just kind of a cesspool of idiots now, it seems. Like, you're gonna get so many weird, like, age-recessing people on it. And that's, like... That's the nicest way I could put it, is age-recessing people. No disrespect to any of it, actually. Who am I kidding? I think it's stupid. Oh, yeah, that's a good one, too. I just have so many ships on shipping lanes that I grinded out for. So that's why I play it. But yeah, I do like playing Roblox, depending on the game. One game that I love, and that I actually just saw today on TikTok, finally got an add-on we've been waiting for like 10 years, was Prison Break finally got the sniper. Or Prison Life, not Prison Break. Yeah, that's it's understandable there. I wish PlayStation had better police games other than Police Simulator, and if you want to count Ready or Not, even though that's SWAT. Yeah, 5M would be awesome. I know they added 5M stuff to GTA, but it's like, it's job building stuff. Yeah. I love Ready or Not though. That game is so stressful, but it's awesome. But I need a break from like shooting games and stuff. I'm trying to really, I've only really been playing this for the last couple weeks now, and then me and my buddy, we played Ark and The Forest, and he's really big into Phasmophobia, and I love Phasmophobia. That game gets so boring so quick though. So it's like, if I want to play Phas, I need to be in the mood for it. I can't play it like all the time anymore. So I've gotten into Flight Sim. It's something a lot more chill, and I've wanted to play it for so long now. I haven't played a Microsoft Flight Sim probably since Flight Sim X, and like that was when I was like 6 for like a legitimate Flight Sim. I had X-Plane 10 for a while, and then Phasmophobia is the ghost hunting game. If that's the one you're thinking of. Ark's like the dinosaur survival, and the Forest is like the cannibal survival. But yeah, Phas is just so boring to me now. Flight Sim is boring, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot more relaxing in my opinion. Like I've been doing this flight for the last couple hours now. It looks like we're getting pretty close to Seattle now. I think, yeah, we just flew over the Columbia River. Let's see if we can't see that back there. Yeah, we have a lot of cloud coverage, so let's turn all the handoff.
Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er, Seattle Center. Radar contact. Continue to chins.
Okay, I'm wondering. Ooh, are we gonna see our? That's fair.
Oscar 29er. Descend and maintain flight level 260.
Do you hold that thought for a minute? Set a 260.
Descend and maintain flight level 260. Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 2.
Understandable though. I like doing long flights, especially on my days off. Today is my day off. I don't like doing them in Cessnas. I don't like doing cross country in Cessnas, but I do like doing long flights in the 7.3, and I'm trying to learn the 330. The Airbus autopilot really isn't being my friend here. But these Boeings are what I've been liking a lot more recently. Actually, we'll go to 2,000 feet a minute. Actually, we'll do 25, and then we'll lower our speed to... We'll do 265. Yeah, I agree. I'm doing career mode right now, and it's such a grind to be able to afford any of the planes for your business. So I'm just kind of doing like airliner stuff now because it's really what I want to do. It's pretty relaxing to me, in my opinion. But yeah, career mode is a drag for sure. It is nice though because it will teach you how to use a lot of your stuff.
Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er. Descend via chins 5 to 11,000. Expect ILS runway 32 left approach. Vectors to final.
Okay, descend to 11,000. Expect ILS 32 left approach. Yeah, I really wanted 2020. And like I was so upset because I really wanted a PC, but I was, yeah, couldn't get a job because it was middle of COVID. And then now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, I'm glad I didn't get a PC because they're expensive. Let's deploy our speed points. I'm nervous that we're going to be pretty low, especially because we have, I believe we're over Hood or, no, this has to be St. Helens.
Passengers, we are approaching Boeing/King Co. International. Please fasten your seatbelt and adjust your seat.
We'll bring our nose up a little bit though.
Please secure your
Go
carry-on
down
baggage
to
in the overhead
3,000.
compartment under the seat in front of you. All electronic devices must be turned off to the aircraft.
What's happening with our nav?
Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er contact Seattle Center on 134.905. Good day.
34.905.
134.905.
Yeah, what just happened to our LNAV?
Oscar Seattle 7. Radar contact continue.
I feel like we might be too slow, but I could be wrong. We're gonna try and get our LNAV going again. Was that VNAV? I'm flying to Boeing Field right now. We took off from the Mojave. I think we took off from Victor. Yeah. Dude, so the thing is, there's not even any flight sticks available for PlayStation. There's the HOTAS 4, but it's not even being produced anymore. So if I want a flight stick, I need to be lucky enough to find one on Marketplace or eBay or some like second market that's sketchy. But yeah, I am flying right now with my controller, obviously. And then, okay, what is happening? I need to figure out my autopilot here. Yeah, so the HOTAS 4 stick, unfortunately, is unavailable. And it's like, I really do want to get a get that stick. However, it's impossible to find. Unless I go to Marketplace, and the closest one that I saw to Boise is in Bend, I think. And I'm not, as much as I want the stick, I'm not going to drive all the way out to Bend in a car that's literally on bald tires to, yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I know Turtle Beach does have a stick. I actually went to the... I went to the youth ranch yesterday to get a stick, and I got two of them for $3 a piece, and none of them worked. So it was unfortunate, but yeah, I could sell them. I have them listed on Marketplace for like $15 each, which that's what I see them for on like eBay and stuff. Now, if I knew what happened to my autopilot system, that would be awesome.
Mike Alpha Oscar 2, Niner contact.
Once I turn on approach.
Good day.
Oh, I have heading stuff now, that's why.
Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 2 Niner. Acknowledge last transmission. 120.1 for Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 2 Niner.
But yeah, I'm really hoping we get some more flight sticks.
Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 2 Niner 11,000.
Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 2 Niner, Seattle approach, altimeter tree 016.
What's our speed
Radar
down
contact
to...
continued.
I don't want to go too slow because I don't even know
Oscar
where
2
I'm at.
Niner,
Climb
climb and maintain 14,000.
and maintain 4... I was just at 11,000, motherfucker.
Climb and maintain 14,000. Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 2 Niner.
Oh, really, dude?
Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 2 Niner, descend and maintain 6,400.
What? So 6,400. Dude, that's great. It's crazy to me how young half the spotters are in Boise.
Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 2 Niner, acknowledge last transmission.
Like,
Descend and maintain
I
6,400.
just...
Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 2 Niner.
Oh, I think we're like over Seattle right now. I'm turning that off. So I think we're about on approach. Okay, let's lower our speed to 200 knots. 199 will work. Let's disengage our autopilot. Alright, man, let's get in here. Yeah, that's crazy though. Descend and maintain 3,500. Contact building tower on 110.3 or 118.3. Okay, what is? No, you're doing the exact opposite of what I want you to do. I can't read. Why am I so fast?
Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er. Boeing Tower. Altimeter 3010. Cleared ILS runway 32.
Oh, this is such a bad. Oh my god. This is such. I'm set to 200 knots.
Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er. Did you copy?
Okay. Flag spike, hello? Okay. This is probably violating SeaTac airspace, maybe Tacoma airbase out there, but who cares? Who gives a shit? Let's get our nose up a little bit, and then let's put our spoilers back. Before we stall out again. Oh yeah, where the fuck even are we right now? Let's get our cockpit to load in, please. This isn't... Yeah, let's go up to 200. 200 knots seems pretty safe. No, we'll do 210 right now, actually. Let's start deploying our flaps. Where's SeaTac at? We're gonna have such a bad landing. I'm gonna let you know on that already. It's gonna be a terrible landing. Okay, let's get our landing gear down. Let's turn auto off. Okay. Intercept our glide slope here. What's our airspeed? It's not gonna show. Oh, this is great. Our airspeed's not showing.
Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er. Wind calm.
Clear to land on runway, tree to left. Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er.
Oh, now it's gonna show. Yeah, we're falling now. Oh yeah, we're red over red. This is like top 10 worst approaches of all time. My fucking 1-year-old niece could land better than this. Oh yeah, we're coming in terribly. Ouch. Is active.
Boeing Mike Alpha Oscar 29er. Turn next taxiway.
You know what? At the end of the day, we landed. I can't see shit right now. We landed. Everyone's still alive. Oh god, why are we rolling like that? What the fuck? We're just gonna skip the shutdown on that. What just happened there, guys? What just happened there? Why did... No. No. Why is Toga being activated? That was awful. What the fuck just happened there? Dude. That was... terrible. I can't lie. Dude, 2 million XP. That's crazy. It wasn't a bad flight. I mean... could it have been better on approach? Yeah, but I mean, other than that, the flight went very smooth. So that was a successful flight. Full flight, too. Damn. How long did that take? Like 2 hours? That was a fun flight, though. I did quite enjoy that one. Let's see how much money I got. Bless you. So that's all I'm in it for. I don't care about these passengers. They could all die for all I care. But we did unlock Seattle. Finally. I've been waiting for Seattle for so long. Nope. That's not the right button. Why is caps lock on there? If this wants to load, that'd be awesome. But yeah, we finally have Seattle unlocked. I have Boise unlocked too, Simon. I almost had to fly out of Boise to Michigan, but nah. I wanted to do Seattle a lot more. But this isn't loading, so I'm going to end the stream here anyway. Go out. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Dropping in, saying hey, whatever. But yeah, I'm going to do some more before I leave. And then after that, I'll get to it. So yeah, y'all have a great day. I will see y'all soon.